What's going on, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watch Our Realms video, and today I am doing some more GvG. That's right, Guild Wars. We've got a new season that just started. I've already done my matches, as you can see, or I guess you can't. Yes, you can. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, personal attacks left, 0 out of 8. I didn't do so well today, not gonna lie. I logged in late. Most of the easier defenses had been beaten. I honestly say, given the amount of time that I just spent watching replays, I'd say all of the easier defenses had been beaten by the point I logged in. It did not go well today, but I am talking through strategies. I am trying to kind of puzzle this out in this video, so I do hope that some of my mistakes can be, your gains. You can take what I did and you can try to fix what I did and apply that towards some of the defenses that you might be facing. Or if not, you can just kind of get off on watching me be real frustrated and being a sad sack. So that is my experience with GvG today. I thought about not posting this, decided that I was going to post it because, they can't all be winners, guys. So I hope you enjoy my matches. Please like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we are going to give this one a go. This is the first match of the new season, so I am looking forward to it. I'm hoping we start off strong. I am not super confident, if I'm being honest with you. A bunch of folks have failed against this defense, so we're going to see how it goes. But general plan is we are going to be taking these. We're going to try to, bait initially. Although I'm realizing right now I don't have any bait set up in here, so we are going to fix that. We are going to. Let me see. Actually, let's take out the Necromancer. Pop in these little dogs that only cost 3, and then we are going to. Who did I take out? I'll put this guy back in. Let's fillet the dogs. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So we are going to, let's take a look at the map here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we are going to bait initially with the dogs. We're going to hopefully bait out some ultimates. That's the ideal. Then after that, we are going to follow up with some tanks, and we're just going to try to stack enough damage on top that we can take down these tanks. The Baron and the Torador. Well, I had a little blank there. I played this game enough. You'd think I'd be able to remember the names, but my old memory ain't what it used to be. So here we go, guys. Let's take a look and see if we can't get this done. All right, so let's see, ultimates. Hotsuits is ready. Okay, let's see if we can't bait some here. Of course, we're not going to be able to bait Hotsuits, so hopefully these guys survive reasonably long, because what I'd like to do is get back up to 10 and toss out some of the Axe Slaughterers and these anti-tank guys right here, who are brand new. I haven't gotten to use them yet. I've been really excited to use them because it seemed like it was a big hole in my arsenal. So I'm hoping to get some better results here. But we will just have to wait and see how it goes. It's not looking fantastic right now. 60 seconds remaining. That is not great. We are not doing great. Honestly, at this point, I would have liked to have seen at least Baron go down, but it does not seem like that is happening. So we got 30 seconds left. We are what you might call proper fucked right now. This is not going well. So, well, we tried. Unfortunately, this defense seems to be just everywhere in our opponent. They've got some variation of this where it is Torador, then Baron, Hotsuit usually. Usually they've got arrogance, but sometimes it's greed in place of one of those two. So I do not know what we're gonna do here. It is a rough start for your boy, but let's see how the next one goes. Right, guys, we are gonna give this one a go. So I am not going to try to kill the tank here. I just think that every time I try to kill Broke here, it does not work out. So I'm gonna bypass that. What my plan generally is so I am going to toss in. As I realize, do I have the Necro affiliated? Need to check on that real quick. Valeria, but that's not optimal. That's not what we want. You. There we go. Get a little extra BP. I like that. Okay, so generally speaking, the plan is we're gonna bait with these little spiders, and then we are gonna go in with double pharaohs, and then hopefully we're gonna be able to kind of overwhelm them with the necros and these guys, and then we'll try to finish off with the dogs. But I don't know. Unfortunately, I started this a little bit later than I normally do, and I feel like these defenses have kind of been picked clean, so we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully I have a better result than my last fight, because that was a little underwhelming. Not exactly how you want to start the season out, but we will give it a shot here and see. Mainly what I want is to get his up. So let's wait a minute. She's ready. Maul, are you ready? Come on, Maul. Taking forever, burning my time. Like that. Let's do it. Let's see. He will be up. We get back up to 10. Pop these bad boys out. The unfortunate part about this is that all of them have very low-cost ultimates, so I'm not super hopeful with it. It's hard to, you can't really bait them out when they are not really, doing all that much. Like, when they've got like 500 cost ults, 300 cost ultimates, it is not great. But let's get up to 8 and see if we can't drop dogs and spiders. We're going through. Oh, we are getting destroyed. This is not working out like I wanted to. So, see, we got 1 minute left. I think we'll have time to get one more necro out, and hopefully we can get these dogs out as a last-ditch effort and see if we can't bust through. But I'm not feeling optimistic about it. Two. Oh, she's down. But we're out of time, and we got nothing. So, well, 0-2 to start the season. Not great, not great. Okay, attempt number 3. I feel like this is the one. So let me show you the team that we're going to be using. So we've got the Pharaohs. They're going to be going in, and really the main damage dealer here is going to be Valkyra. I think she's the biggest threat. Maul does some damage too, don't get me wrong, but I'm a little less concerned about him taking out the tanks. So ideally, we're going to start off with double Pharaohs. And then we are going to follow up with some of these lightning guys. What are they called? Lightning guards. Not lightning guys. Lightning guards. So we're going to follow up with them. We've got some backup tanks in here if we need to use them. Hopefully the lightning guards are going to take out some of the damage dealers, preferably Maul. That would be great. And then we can go in with our flyers to finish off. So I got a better feeling about this one. Let's see how we do. I just want to point out, we are beyond this team. I mean, look, it's green, so that means we're good, right? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. BP doesn't really mean a lot in here, in my experience, so we'll see. I don't know that I've ever produced a team that has a higher BP than this. I did take some time before I started this to actually go in and try to put out some better, like put my best gear on my top 5 champions and try to produce as much BP as possible so that I could boost my demon soldiers a little bit more. We are going to see if that has any effect. My Pharaohs are super duper tanky, so I am hopeful that they are going to help out a lot. So I'm going to put on 1x speed here so I can get these out quickly and together, because I want the lightning guards to be attacking at the same time. And speed it back up. Toss one of these bad boys out. Come on, lightning guards, do your work, do your work. Oh, and they're dead. Not great, guys. Not great. What are we gonna be doing here? So we got another 250 before that comes out, and then I guess I guess we'll try a swarm at that point. I don't really know what else to do. So, see if this can break through. I kind of doubt it though at this point. So, see, Maul just used his, took care of all of my airborne. This is rough as shit. Not having fun, guys. Not having fun. We're cooked. So, I mean, I can place these, but I could if it would let me. There we go. But it doesn't really matter because they're not going to make it there in time. And as you can see, the enemy team just dominated me. So I don't know what to do. Feeling a little frustrated if I'm being honest, but what can you do? All right, guys, I am back for some more pain. That's right. 0-3. We're going back in. We're going to try some new strategies here. This seems like it might be kind of a lost round. I may have started too late at this point, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We gotta use our attempts, right? So at the very least, we can use this as a learning opportunity. So my general plan here, I've seen a couple people do this in some of the runs that I'd watched. So we're going to drop down the spiders and the exploders kind of at the same time. Exploders will go on the front tile because they're a little bit slower. The spiders are going to go on the back tile because they should be able to outpace them. So we are going to, hopefully what will end up happening is the spiders will occupy Torador, and then the exploders are going to be able to get past before the spiders die. It's going to be a razor thin margin. I've never done this before, so this may be a bad team to be doing it with, but we are going to give it a shot. Hopefully, what I have seen happen in some of the replays that I've watched is that the exploders, they go through, and they should hopefully pop hollow. That's going to soften everything up and allow me to get through with hopefully my flyers and with my dogs. So, I don't know. At this point, I feel like I'm kind of demoralized. This has been a rough start so far. I just spent, since the last time that you saw me do a fight, I have spent the last 30 minutes just watching replays over and over again, trying to find some defense that I think I might have a shot at. The conclusion I came to is I don't. So we're gonna see how it goes. Let's give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We lose. We've already lost 3 times. I know I can do that. So I feel pretty confident in my ability to lose. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better than we did the last time. We'll try this new strategy and see if it works. So 1, 2. I think I might have been a little slow on that, unfortunately. Looks like the exploders are going to get there first. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted at all. So, not great. We're going to give that another go. I think maybe we drop the spiders on the same tile. Are we back up to 10? We're not quite back up to 10. Let's get back up to 10. Let's see if we can't get it going. Okay, this looks a little bit better. So hopefully the spiders, they get there first. Does look like, yeah, we timed that poorly because Abomination just came in and completely wrecked us. So we're going to do this on 2 times speed. I think we're probably boned at this point, but we're going to give it a go. We'll see if we can't occupy them with the tank, and see if we can't slip through with some of our flying guys, I guess. That's probably the best hope here, is if I can take out Hollow or Arrogance and or Hatset. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe we'll get that, but as I'm looking at this, it does not even look like my guys are going to be good to go by the time they're going to be dead. My tanks are going to be dead by the time the flyers get there. So not great. Not great. Let's see if we can't get up to 10 and try to overwhelm them. But yeah, no, this is another loss. So, I mean, what are you going to do? I don't really know what I could have done differently. I guess I could have timed everything a little bit better, but it doesn't really, I don't know that, I don't know. Do I sound frustrated? I feel frustrated. I feel like I got no options here. So, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I'll be back with more losses in the future. Stay tuned as I disappear from the screen. All right, guys, we are back with another exciting loss. Cannot wait. So, here's what we're doing. We have got a bunch of flying units. We've got a magic tank. We've got our second best magic tank. What we're going to do is we're going to drop a Pharaoh Guard in here. He's going to go in and hopefully draw some fire, pop some ultimates on the enemy team, and then we are going to go in with our Lightning Guards. I got that right this time. And the Lightning Guards hopefully will take out Arrogance. If we can do that, then we should be able to overwhelm them with Flyers afterwards, because Greed, from what I saw, does not seem to be doing enough damage to really take them down. So that is the plan. I'm 0-4 today, so you know, not much to lose at this point. So let's see how it goes. I am hopeful. Hopeful that I don't get embarrassed any more than I already have. So let's see how we do here. Drop in this Pharaoh Guard here. He's an Imperial Pharaoh Guard, right? Yeah, Imperial Pharaoh Guard. Okay, we got ultimates a popping. She's popped hers. Do this now. Hopefully we can. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. This is what happens when you aren't good on your PC. You do poorly. Let's go bust through that range here. They're still going through. They're honestly getting grouped a little bit better as a result of Greed, I think. But they're not going to be enough to take down Arrogance, so it's not really going to matter. Let's see what else we can do here. We've got 119 left. We can do a big swarm attack and hope and pray. That's really, I think, the best that we are going to be able to do here. Yeah, and that's just not going to cut it, unfortunately. Well, I think I set expectations appropriately. I expected a loss, and I came away with a loss. So, yeah. Hey, guys. Good game. Good game. Not for me, but the opponent did excellently. I mean, he's really handled me quite well. I might give this one another go. I feel like I did kind of screw myself with the Lightning Guards a little bit there. I don't know what I could have done differently. Greed is really kind of a pain in the ass on this because his ultimate cost is only 300 rage. And so he's just cycling that thing constantly. It's really, really hard to time the attacks on it. I don't know. These double tank anti-air defenses are just a nightmare. I have to say that is the theme. This team, all of these defenses in this guild, they're almost all set up like this, where you've got two tanks in the front here, then you've got Arrogance or some other anti-air fighter in the back, then you've got Hollow or Elwyn, or I've seen some Vortexes, and then we've got Greed sitting up front, who I love Greed. I put together a team, a nightmare team, and I was a little bit upset because of I only have Greed to go in there. I'd really like an Arrogance. At the end of the day, I think the Greed actually probably is doing more work than Arrogance is, because if it was just Arrogance back there, I would have popped these defenses no problem. But Greed is doing some motherfucking work, and yeah, I don't know. Let's give it another go. I'm gonna see if I can't do a little bit better. Let's see. Like I said, I got to use my battles anyway, so let's try to get this in, and we will see how it goes. Get that on 2x speed. No need to drag this out. Reads it full. I'm gonna pop that up. We're gonna get it to 10. And we're gonna try to time Greed a little bit better this time. That's the plan. There we go. We got a nice tight stack there. Let's see if that makes a difference. But I mean, based on the pacing here, I think he is going to have it up just in time to get my Lightning Guards again. So I didn't do a good job timing that again. You know, what can you do? Do better, I guess. That's what you can do. Oh, well, they got a lot of health. Let's see. Can they pop Arrogance? Oh, and they popped Arrogance. It worked. It worked. Yeah, baby. Let's get another one of these out for cover. And then we're going to go in on our Swarm. Swarm. Let's do it. You get through there, you bastards. Go on. Don't you die on me. We got it. Okay. 1 and 5. I think that's where I'm at. Let's see how many attacks. It's either 1 and 5 or 1 and 4, but I think it's 1 and 5. Let's see what we got going here. Yep, 1 and 5. All right. Well, hey, you know what? At least I got a win. I will take it. I'll be back for the next one after I do a little bit more research. Right, guys. So I think I think my next 2 attacks are going into this defense one way or another because I am feeling frustrated and quite frankly, I just want this to be over. So we're hopefully gonna get this down. The plan here is we're gonna send in our tanks initially to suck up some damage. Then we'll follow up with waves of these of the axe slaughterers and shit. I don't know what these guys are called. What are they called? These are Shadowcasters. These are new ones for me. Unfortunately, they're only level 1, so I do think that is kind of a disadvantage, unfortunately. But you know, I don't really have any other tank busters on the account, so that's what we're going to try to do. We will send in, you know, basically the nice thing about this, the Shadowcasters are 4 cost, the Axe Slaughterers are 6 cost, so I can send in my tanks and hopefully they get up to 10, and then I can toss in the Shadowcasters and the Axe Slaughterers at the same time. In fact, as I'm thinking about this, I think what I will do is we're going to bait with the low-cost dogs initially. I think that's a better strategy, and hopefully draw out some ultimates. I don't know that the Necromancer is really going to do all that much because the Necromancer is great if you're trying to overwhelm tanks, but because there's 2 setup right there, and because he has high DPS, I think it's going to be hard for me to get anything done there. So I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is affiliate here. We will put the dogs on Twin Fiend, so we get dogs up to 77k. So we are at 437k BP. The enemy team, I'm not sure how much it is. Let's see. We're going to go back here. 388. So you kind of like that split, but at the same time, Baron is just such a pain in the ass to kill. So I don't know that this is going to work out in my favor, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to see how it pans out. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, let's get up to... I'll let them get their ultimates going. He's not ready. Baron's the main one that I want to get up, but I don't know that it's really going to matter all that much, truth be told. But here we go. Send in dogs. We'll get back up to 10 cost. Go. Then once we get back up to 10, we're going to send in our first wave of Axe Slaughterers and Shadowcasters, and hopefully that works out for us. Come on, Baron, you bastard. I want to see you die. There we go. I think we just popped the Unyielding, so that is a good sign. We got 60 seconds left, which is not a good sign. It's going to be a very, very close thing if we get this done, which I don't think we're going to be able to, honestly. Oh, dogs. Get in there. We got one. Go, go, go. Ah, that is so sad. That is so sad. I wonder if we don't need 2 tanks there. Maybe that's the better move. Like I said, we're going to do this one twice. We were going to do this one twice anyway because I just want to be done with this. But let's give that a go. Let's try to just drop 1 tank, and hopefully that works out a little bit better. We'll see. I'm not bringing... Well, we'll just go like this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we can get up to 10. bad boy in. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that in the back tile, but... Oh, mouse! You've defeated me again! We popped the unyielding. I like that. I like that. That is a good thing. Let's do it again, and hopefully this time we will get him down because he won't have the unyielding to save him. So that is the plan. 9 costs. There we go. Front tile. There we go. Now they're all grouped nice and tight. I like it. Nice and tight. Go down, you bastard. Baron, I want you dead. Ah, he didn't go down this time. That sucks. But I guess that's why, you know, the second tank did help me in the other one, so. Oh well. You know, they can't all be winners. This is going to be a 1 in 7 day. And I am going to post this, so. Nobody can accuse me of cherry picking wins to put on here, because this was a fucking travesty. But, you know, hey, we're going to treat it as a learning experience. I'll tell you what I cannot wait for is having the playtest mode for this game mode, because it's just, I really don't think that it doesn't really encourage a lot of creative thinking when you can only do, you get, what, 8 attacks every match that you do. You get 2 matches a week, so that's 16 attempts every time, and there's such a high importance placed on each match. It just it's not really conducive to kind of refining your technique. I always feel like I'm kind of grasping on this, if I'm being honest, especially since I started facing some of the more difficult defenses. So yeah, not the best week, but hopefully you guys can learn from some of my mistakes and you can do better in your own GvG matchups. So good luck to you. I hope you did better than me. If you do like the content, please like and subscribe. I do appreciate you all watching. I hope you all have a great day.